Hello there. That's finished me for the day. I thought I saw one of those foreign scouts that had absconded from the World Jamboree in Chelmsford. Yeah, 13 disappeared and have become illegal immigrants. Speaking about that, I wonder how many foreign Olympic athletes will disappear into our cities during the 2012 Olympics. Hundreds, I shouldn't wonder, hey? Here, I was at the station this morning and it seemed full of school kids. But apparently they are new community support officers. Recruits, some of them, are only 16. Yeah, 16. Which is a bit odd when you consider a 16-year-old thug who kicked a man to death is being treated by courts as a juvenile and cannot be named. And one of the recruits was a girl with a headscarf. I asked if she was cold, but apparently she is a Muslim. I don't know why they are being employed. Do you know, on average, each PCSO solves a crime every 6 years? What a waste of money. I detect more than the national average, which is about 11 crimes a year, you know. And they hand out fines for antisocial behaviour, public disorder, or motor offences at a rate of 1 every 4 months. Every 4 months. And you know they earn up to £24,500 a year. What with new head cameras for us, hundreds of thousands of CCTVs, listening posts on the street, money being thrown at run-down areas, we are spending millions of pounds on fighting crime. Yet I can solve it by spending £5 in the hardware shop. Here, I think I've got £5 on me now. I'll go now, won't be a minute. Talk among yourselves for a minute. See, it didn't take long, did it? A few yards of rope and hang the murderers. That would bring the crime rate down, wouldn't it? You've got to laugh, haven't you? The main political parties haven't got the bottle to do it, have they? And anyone who uses violence like that gang of yobs who kicked that young father, Lee Harris, into a coma after he wouldn't buy alcohol for them will get life, real life, not a few years only. I blame Labour's 24-hour drinking laws for the rise in crime. That's why I'm standing in front of that shop there behind me. I've been alerted that he has been selling booze to youngsters, and I'm going to nick him for it. I'm just waiting for my grandson to turn up to see if he sells him any alcohol. So, if you know any shops selling alcohol to underage youngsters, give us a call. We'll pay them a visit before some other member of the public gets kicked to death, hey? Here, have you heard? 2 members of that gang which murdered PC Sharon Bechenevsky have been charged with stabbing a fellow prison inmate. Yusuf Abdullayama and Musaka Imtiaz Shah were sentenced to life in prison for the shooting of Sharon in Bradford in 2005. Both are now accused of stabbing a man at Durham Franklin Prison. See, if they had been hung, that wouldn't happen, would it? It would also save the £1,000 that would be spent to stop them being deported when they come out in a few years' time, won't it? Like Liako Chidamo, the man who knifed their teacher Philip Lawrence to death. He's been allowed to stay in the UK after winning an appeal against deportation. But if he is serving a life sentence, that should never have occurred, should it? And he's set to be given a new identity, a new home, and intensive security protection too. And a new start, subsidised by the taxpayer, is also likely to be extended to his mother, Paquita, and his brother Wolfgang. The deal would include long-term police protection and probation support. It could cost up to £1 million a year to give the murderer this type of protection. Talk about prisons. Rutland is using a revolutionary flat-pack system to help ease the crisis of overcrowding. The building at Stockham Prison near Hokum is made from steel frame modules that bolt together like a construction toy. It means that from next month the jail will be able to house an extra 120 prisoners in the new wing. That's a good idea, eh? We could put those up in really inhospitable locations, couldn't we? Disused whole rigs, or those whole forts in the Thames estuary, eh? Yeah, get a laugh. Anyway, before I go and see where my grandson has got to, I must disassociate myself from those 130 police officers who recently took part in the parade at Manchester's Homosexual Pride Festival. Apparently, a police band made up of officers from Greater Manchester, Cheshire and Merseyside led the procession. You wouldn't get me taking part in a homosexual parade. Unless, of course, I was arresting them, eh? You ain't gotta go, eh? See where my grandson Clive's got to, eh?